While everyone is watching Honda step away, Yamaha might be quietly holding on to something the industry is about to lose. For years, the world of big-bore Japanese motorcycles has been defined by one thing: raw, naturally aspirated, inline-four engines. No turbos, no artificial character, no compromises. But in 2026, that identity is starting to disappear. And while brands like Honda are clearly shifting direction, there's one machine that raises a very uncomfortable question. Is the XJR1300 the last real one left? The Yamaha XJR1300 has always been different. It never tried to be the fastest, never tried to be the most advanced, and definitely never tried to follow trends. Air-cooled heritage, massive torque, a design that didn't need validation. It was built for riders, not for the market. But that's exactly the problem in 2026. Because today's motorcycle industry isn't driven by passion alone anymore. It's driven by emission regulations, efficiency targets, global market demands. And those three things don't favor bikes like the XJR1300. Look at what's happening around it. The Honda CB1300 Super 4 is under pressure. The Kawasaki Z900 RS is evolving into something more modern, more refined, less raw. So where does that leave Yamaha? Here's what makes this interesting. Yamaha didn't aggressively replace the XJR1300. They didn't reinvent it into something unrecognizable. Instead, they let it exist. And that decision might say more than any official announcement. Because in an industry racing toward the future, doing nothing is actually a statement. It suggests that Yamaha understands something others don't. That maybe not everything should evolve. But here's the deeper layer most people miss. The XJR1300 isn't just surviving, it's becoming a symbol. A symbol of mechanical honesty, analog riding experience, a time before everything became optimized. And ironically, that makes it more valuable now than ever. Because as bikes become more digital, more controlled, more perfect, they also become more similar. And riders are starting to notice. Now, compare that to what Honda is doing. With bikes like the Honda CB1000 Hornet, the direction is clear. More aggressive, more modern, more competitive. But also, further away from what the CB series originally represented. So the real question isn't, is Yamaha better than Honda? The real question is, who is still building bikes for the same reason they started? Because if Yamaha eventually lets the XJR1300 go, that might be it. Not just for one model, but for an entire category of motorcycles that define generations. No announcement, no farewell, just gone. And that brings us to something even bigger. If bikes like the XJR1300 are slowly disappearing, then what replaces them? And more importantly, is the future of motorcycling already decided without us realizing it? Do you think Yamaha is preserving something important or just delaying the inevitable?